Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Mmpr, Yellow Ranger. Alright, my zillions, I'm really happy about this one. The Legacy version of this Power Ranger, of Trini here, was one of my favorites in that line. And I think this is a good figure too. I'll let you know that right now. Some really nice aspects to this one. And I'm really glad I was able to get it because it seems pretty hard to get. Thankfully, my pals at Muteki Sales, when I came back into collecting, still had her. And yeah, so it continues my Lightning collection with figures I really wanted. You know, there's some I'm missing currently, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm getting. I gotta decide which teams I really want to be represented by the Lightning collection. There's some cool ones, and some ones I'm like, I don't know if I really need them. So we shall see. But this was a definite, so let's get to the review. Articulation on the Yellow Ranger head is on the hinged ball joint. There you go. Pull that right off easy. That's good. You get a upper body joint that I feel like doesn't have a ton of motion on this one. A little bit back and forth, but ooh, everything is tight here. The waist hinge there works good. Butterfly joint works good. Hinge, swivel otherwise. Swivel, hinge, single hinge at the elbow. Hasbro is still feeling like they only need to give single hinges to the female characters. I don't get it. Hinge, swivel at the wrists. And I do wish it was a hinge here and instead of here. And I would like to direct you, and I'm saying that more, you know, because I've been enlightened, I feel like. Check out Anthony's Customs. Obviously, you would know that reviewer. And he did a really great video about why really hinges on the inside of the hand do not work as good as the hinges on the top side here and bottom side. So, yeah. But there you go. Splits that much, kicks that much, goes back a little bit, swivel at the thigh, double jointed knee, boot cut, hinge, ratcheted hinge, and a rocker. So pretty good overall though. Yeah. That was a bit of a weird, yeah. Anywho, the head sculpt here, very nice. The helmet looks pretty good. The paint looks fine. The eyes are good. There's a little bit of a fuzzy right there. It's still there. Get off. The visor looks good. The saber-tooth teeth are painted well. The eyes are painted well. The mouth is painted well. So pretty decent overall. Decent sculpt. The paint on the chest here looks good. Nothing to complain about there. Paint here on the gloves looks cool. The Morpher paint is well done. Looks like there's a little bit of mess up somewhere. It might be just dust. No, at the edges there, it's not perfect, but I don't really expect it to be. And then the paint on the boots are fine as well. There's not a ton of paint on this. It's mostly the yellow plastic, and I think it's pretty good. The proportions are fine. I have no real problem with that. It's got all the nice wrinklage that we've come to really like about the Lightning collection. I feel like I'm off on this review. But yeah, look, I mean, it's really well done. I think they did a nice job with this figure. You know, the little holster here looks good. So yeah, it's not a bad Yellow Ranger at all. For accessories, first we got 2 extra hands. We got a karate chopping hand and we got a holding hand. We get the Yellow Rangers to size. Actually, really, I think they're size. Whatever they are. They're done really nicely. Silver there in the circle looks really good. Let's zoom in a little bit. Yeah, nice design. Really good. I think these turned out fantastic. Look at that silver, beautiful. And for those, we get 2 effect parts, which also look really good. We've seen these before, translucent yellow plastic this time, and one just flew out of my hand, but that's okay. And they do have a slit in there, which you could put the tip of the blade in. I think I see it. There it is, like that. So you could do one of those. That's pretty cool. We get a blaster here, one we've seen before. I just put it in there. Should have took it and then put it in there. Decent, you know, it's okay. We've seen it before. I'm a little bored with this. We've got yet more to see it. But the sculpt is fine. There's just some white paint on there. It's fine. And finally, we get this Trini head sculpt, which actually looks really, really nice. I do dig it. I mean, we just saw like Wave 6 head sculpts, and they don't look so great, but I think this one is pretty good. The eyes look okay, and the mouth looks okay. I do have a little bit of like excess white right there. I don't know where that came from, or is it a scratch? Oh, it might be a scratch. I'm feeling it, yeah. Right there in the black of the paint, but you know, that's an easy fix. You get a little black Gundam marker. I feel like I'm doing this a lot lately. And just fill that in. Perfect. Really good head sculpt. The hair is sculpted very nice. So yeah, I dig it. And here's how that head looks on the body. And I think it looks pretty decent. Yeah, not bad at all. I don't know. Now that I'm looking at it, maybe the head does look a little bit big on this body. But it's not terrible. Like, you could definitely, you know, do one of those at an angle and it looks totally fine. So yeah, it works. For your size comparisons, here's the Yellow Ranger with a bunch of figures you might have in your collection. And my final thoughts, I think this figure's fine. Plain and simple, it's a fine figure. The Trini head sculpt looks pretty good. A little bit big on the body when you put it on, but it's not bad. Otherwise, the figure's pretty clean, I gotta say. There's nothing really messed up about it, so I think it's a really good release with some nice accessories. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Keeping it simple. Hope you dug this one. Let me know your thoughts below. Are you looking forward to more Power Rangers Lightning Collection, or do you want other things from the Power Rangers line by Hasbro? Let me know down below, and please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.